Well, we still have the Georgia Tech North Carolina State on the tube, and 27 seconds to go in the first half. And the traveling just keeps getting worse and worse, and rule legal and legal and legal. And it's just amazing that we're not enforcing the rules right. Now, here we have the player ending the dribble with his left foot on the floor. The rule says a player picks up the pivot foot and puts it back down while still holding the ball is a traveling violation. However, there's an exception to that, and that is the jump stop. The player is allowed to end the dribble with one foot on the floor, jump off that same foot, land on both feet simultaneously. If both feet don't land simultaneously, it's a traveling violation. If it's so close we're not sure, then we don't sound the whistle. But once both feet land simultaneously or close enough that we don't blow the whistle, then if they pick up either foot and put it back to the floor, it's a traveling violation. This is just so blatant. My gosh, you're just jumping off one foot, and those next step, those 2 feet must land at the same time. Do they? It's hard to tell here. There comes one of them. That's his left foot. And so we can't determine whether they landed at the same time from here. He would know, the lead official. But we'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say they did land at the same time. Well, if they did land at the same time, then he does not have a pivot foot. Can he lift a foot? Yes. But if it comes back down while he's still holding the ball, it's a traveling violation. Can he lift both feet? Of course. He can jump to shoot, but he better not come back to the floor while still holding the ball. That rule's been around since Naismith. Player can't jump up in the air and come back to the floor holding the ball. Well, after a jump stop, picking up one foot, putting it back to the floor is no different than picking up both feet and jumping back to the floor. So he's locked in here with his right foot planted, and here comes his left foot around. That's following a horrible jump stop. This fella traveled at least twice, who knows, maybe 3 times, and our officials, these are ACC officials, did not get that right. Do we not know the rule? Do we put traveling as incidental traveling? How can they be in this game and not know this rule or not enforce this rule? Guys, we've got to see this and enforce it at all levels.